Virtual dollar cards in Nigeria. International payments in Nigeria. How does the recent GTB online payment update affect or connect to all of this? Alright, I got a mail from GTB on the 29th December 2022, and I believe that if you have an account with GTB, you would have also received the same message because few persons contacted me and asked me about the mail and what it means. When I saw the subject of this mail, I just knew that this was the final bad news for small digital business owners and people who are making money online, specifically in Nigeria. Now, the subject of the email said, important updates on your naira card for international payments. To cut the long story short, GTB is finally joining other Nigerian banks to finally stop allowing international payments with their Naira MasterCard. To be fair, I think they have tried. For instance, it's been over a year since Access Bank, which I also use, stopped allowing international transactions on their Naira cards. In fact, I remember once I was in one of the GTB branches and the customer care officer that attended to me was arguing with me, claiming that GTB Naira cards can't perform online transactions. Obviously, he even didn't know that their card was still being able to pay for online payments. I mean international payments. But last, as we used to say it in Nigeria, they would have stopped their cards from making international payments by the time I will be publishing this video, because the final day of the disabling, which was stated in the mail, was on the 31st of December 2022. So, what are the implications of this? Number one, GTB, as I knew, was one of the very few banks whose Naira card was able to make Facebook ad payments, Amazon and other e-commerce purchases and other international transactions. Please, at this point, if you know of any Nigerian bank whose Naira card can make international payments, then share with us in the comment section. Trust, we go appreciate them. Well, bro and sis, if that is you. 2. Before the deactivation though, the dreaded $20 spending limit was on the card actually. But it wasn't really too much of a problem, especially if you are a small business or you don't intend to spend so much. You could still do quite some stuff with $20. Number 4. We all know that a lot of young Nigerians use GTB. Now, because of this, a lot of power has been given to those who are into the dollar arbitrage business and of course the local dollar exchangers. I don't want to call the name that we usually call them in Nigeria, but you got it, or better still, I mean the black market. So, if you have been considering going into the dollar arbitrage business, then 2023 will be definitely a good year for you to do so. I will record an updated video about how to start the dollar arbitrage business in Nigeria soon. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you don't miss important fintech and make money online information like this. I also publish amazing marketing videos that can help you to boost your business. So, if money is important to you in 2023, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Please also, I want you to like this video right now by hitting the like button. Okay, thank you for doing that. So let's go to the number 5 implication of this update. Number 5. It is no longer a news that most virtual card issuing fintechs in Nigeria are currently not working. God past them. I just hope that only Nigerians will be watching this video right now. Alright, that's just on a lighter note. But then, there are a few fintechs that still issue virtual dollar cards in Nigeria. And I highlighted some of those fintechs in the video currently displayed on your screen. But the only problem now is that, expectedly, the dollar to naira exchange rate of these fintechs would have risen by now. We all know how these things work in Nigeria. But I also have a few advice that I want you to consider. Okay, I believe that the exchange rate of these active virtual dollar cards is still not as high as that of the black market. I also think that if you value convenience, then using these virtual dollar cards will be better than exchanging your naira for dollar from the black market. One thing that I personally do now is that I have a multiple of virtual dollar cards. So all I need to do is to compare their exchange rate and then go with the one with the lowest exchange rate. What can I do? And finally, you can use the officially recommended solution which is of course for you to go and make a request for the prepaid dollar cards from the local banks. Personally, I use the UBA prepaid dollar cards, and I already published a video on how you can request for the UBA prepaid dollar card, even if you don't have a regular account with them. Also, the video is displayed on your screen, and you can check it up also in the link that I've dropped in the description below this video. The two prepaid dollar cards that I personally recommend is the GTB and especially the UBA dollar cards. But again, you know that opening a prepaid dollar card also has its implications. For example, let me show you some of the things that you need to know if you want to open a prepaid dollar card with these banks. Number one, you have to know that Nigerian banks don't sell dollar cash. So, the only way you can fund your account is to go through the black market or look for anyone that has dollar that they can sell to you. Number two, as usual, the banks also make some charges. Let me resist the temptation to call them hidden charges, but you get my point. Sometimes I do see some unexplainable deductions, and remember, it's dollars we are talking about here. This is the latest update about how doing international transactions online in Nigeria sometimes can be harder than a camel passing through the eye of a needle. But as usual, I believe we will weather the storm. I love to hear your thoughts about this latest update, and I will love to read from you in the comment section. And it's working very good with a good exchange rate. I love to hear your thoughts about this latest update. I will love to read from you in the comment section. Also, in my very next video, I will give you another virtual dollar card that I have just tested and working very good with a good exchange rate. I wanted to show you how to get this card in this video, but since you guys don't always click on long videos, I have decided to leave it out and show you as a separate video. This means that you should be subscribed to this channel so you get to see my exciting videos. Also, do note that once a better solution and update comes up, I will be the first to let you know. That means you should also turn on the alert notification so you get to be the first to know when I release my next videos. Please like this video if you haven't done so already so that it can be suggested to more people who need important updates like this. Thank you and see you real soon.